Welcome to Yin Yoga for runners and walkers. Grab some blocks if you have them, but they are not necessary. Let's get started. We're going to start in butterfly pose. You may want to use a block. Soles of the feet are touching. Your knees are wide, folding forward. Your hands can be resting on the floor or on your feet, settling into butterfly pose. With each breath, relaxing into the stretch. Releasing and relaxing with each breath. Gently pushing up out of butterfly pose and moving onto your stomach. And ultimately moving into Sphinx pose. Your gaze is forward, chest is lifted, forearms are touching the earth. Settling in for 2 minutes. Slowly pushing up into seal pose if you want to take the stretch a little deeper. With each breath, create a space of calmness within. Releasing down into a crocodile pose rebound for 5 breaths. Forehead is resting on stacked hands. Pushing up into tabletop pose and grabbing some blocks if you need them or want them. Bringing your right leg forward into dragon pose. I like to rest my hands or forearms on my right thigh, which you can play around to see what is best for you. Try to line up your front ankle, leg, and knee into a straight line. Settling in for 2 minutes. With each inhale, invite calmness. With each exhale, release any stress you may be feeling. Slowly moving your right foot on the outside of your mat into gecko pose. Both hands coming to the inside of your foot. Releasing back into tabletop, take about 5 cat-cow poses to release the low back. When you are ready, bring the left leg forward into dragon pose on the opposite side. I'm resting my forearms on my left leg, but you may use blocks to settle into this stretch for 2 minutes. Sensing the stretch in your front left hip flexor. As you breathe, allow your body to soften and surrender. Shifting your left foot to the outside of your mat into gecko pose. Both hands are resting on the inside of the foot. Play around with what feels comfortable, yet you feel the stretch. Each side will most likely feel differently. releasing the left leg back into tabletop and moving into a child's pose for a rebound, taking about 5 breaths. Pushing up and coming into a seated position, legs straight out in front, folding forward into seated forward fold, hands on the floor or the shins or the toes. Starting out with an extended back, gaze is forward, breathing deeply, allowing your breath to guide you. And finally, gently round your back, folding completely into the pose. Gazes down to the ground. Inhaling light, exhaling heaviness with each breath. Gently and slowly coming out of this fold and coming onto your back for a 5-breath rebound. Bringing your knees into your chest, rocking side to side, coming into happy baby pose, soles of the feet facing the sky. You can grab the outside of your feet or rest your hands on your shins, tucking your tailbone down towards the ground if you feel like it's tilting upwards. We're about halfway through. If you want to adjust and go a bit deeper, You can grab your big toes or take your legs out wider if that feels good. Releasing your legs down, taking some side-to-side windshield wipers. Moving into our final pose. Reclined bound angle, soles of the feet touching, knees are out to the side, palms resting upwards. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more relaxed and centered. Feel the sensation in your hip flexors. Bringing your knees together and into your chest, rocking from side to side, hugging your head to your knees, releasing down to the ground onto one side. Your head is resting on folded arms. Hold here, thanking yourself for taking this time to stretch and care for yourself today. Pushing up into a seated position, crossing your legs, taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. The light in me sees and recognizes the light within you. Namaste. Please like and subscribe for more Yin Yoga. Thank you.